When is your batch starting?
Come
When is
again?
batch starting? Is it 7 p.m. or it is 8 a.m.?
8 a.m.
I'm
Oh, here
confused.
one thing I will explain. They only one
And,
batch we have. Only one
and
batch.
when are you starting it, sir? What's the starting date of the batch?
Yeah, yeah. I will explain. Okay.
Okay,
So
sure.
only one batch that is in the morning 8 a.m. So here I'm going to share completely previous recordings, okay, previous batch recordings, and I'm going to share regular batch recordings. Okay, and you need to must attend the regular classes 8 a.m. So and in afternoon evening time as per my schedule. Okay, and I'm going to take the interview preparation calls and uh, like mock interviews and some test questions I will keep and I will connect if you have any doubt. Okay, we do the practically. Okay, so as per the my schedule. Okay, so why only one batch means I'm sharing previous batch recordings and current, previous and current. Okay, so if you want to complete within 1 week, go with videos and you can complete. But must you need to attend the regular classes. So why regular classes means so there is very lot difference between previous and a regular. Okay, so every batch like a different content and a different approach and different real-time scenarios. So every batch I'm going to give the new content. Okay, with the new. So I'm going to attend multiple interviews, right? So from those I'm going to give everything. Sorry, right? So classes will be going to rotate. Okay, you can attend the classes until you get the job. Okay, that is morning 8 a.m. Okay, so no worries, the concept if you change the middle, the concept going to be very into simple thing you need to know about how to create table, insert, delete, update that statements in the SQL. So everything we go into concept wise, right? Concept wise, so that concept you can understand. Okay, there is no direct connectivity with the concept to concept. Okay, zero copy cloning is separate, time travel separate, loading separate, unloading is separate, and stream separate, and incremental separate, SC type to separate. Everything is separate concept. Okay, so attend morning 8, and if you want to get within a 1 month job, so first 1 week, okay, you need to go with the recordings. Okay, and second week I will give the questions. So what I'm giving the questions from that only they going to ask the interview, from that only going to get the interview questions. So they don't ask any questions. So 100% you going to get. So these questions only in the in interview. Okay. So and third week, okay, I'm going to take the mark and we're going to put the resume. And the fourth week from 180 companies, okay, I'm going to give the references. Okay. So just we need to ping them, and if there is vacancy, we need to share our resume. Okay, 180 companies I have connected with. I know the details of 180 companies details, and there are many companies projects are going. Okay, so these things, this is good flow. So 1 month is enough. But the regular batch, okay, it will take more than 45 days. Must, okay, after getting job, before getting job, must you need to attend the regular classes. So here you're going to get everything, new content and doubt and afternoon, evening the so interview preparation class. Everything you're going to get completed notes, questions, and the drive link. You can back, and here you're going to have the resume preparation. I'm going to put the resume and healthcare domain. Okay, if you have any experience in the bank and retail, so we can put it. Okay, so completely how from where we are receiving the data, so where we are moving the data, so end to end we going to discuss. Okay, this thing. Okay, so I will show the around syllabus. Okay, around syllabus I want to show you. One second. Good. All, so here we have syllabus. Okay, I will show these files. So this is completely no, okay, syllabus. Okay. So project flow and Snowflake DBT intro and theory and project and team. So what are your roles and RB is very important. Okay. So they going to ask question, how are you going to secure your data using RBAC row level, column level. So secure views, okay, and dynamic masking policy and data modeling star schema, Snowflake schema, or normalization, dynamic fact and team tables we're going to have, and stages, internal stages, and copy command. So you know you can load the data easily from getting the YouTube. You can load the data, okay, using copy command. But what are the copy command options? But what is the, if you get the errors? Okay, are we going to handle these things? Is a very important. So real time, we're not going to get the need data. So complete, we're going to get the error and double quotes, null values, and everything. So in table we have the four columns. In data we have on the five columns. So very clumsy we're going to get. Okay. So those real-time scenarios how are you going to handle? And Snowpipe, how the pipe going to work? What is the difference task with the copy command and Snowpipe continuous data and bulk data, continuous data, incremental data. Okay. So different methods. And if the file is large like 5 GB, how are you going to load? And how are you going to handle errors and zero copy cloning and time travel. So table types, okay, types of loads, streams, task, AC types, weaves and giants, and difference between giants with metallization weaves. And UDF store wizard is very important. Dynamic data masking, data sharing. So direct sharing, indirect sharing, and Snowflake marketplace sharing. Snowflake pricing and billing, admin topics, and monitoring admin cache, how the query will run and tagging. So Snowflake partner connector, pagination is an advanced feature. So these and metrics and performance tuning very important, and how to go and handle like JSON data, Parquet, Avara, ORC data. And this is the data we're going to work. Okay, these are the data. And here, if you open these files, so we're going to have check the data once, check the data. So we're going to have these number of records going to have. Okay, and see. So totally we have 2,21,362. Suppose if we go to enhance data here, so this in this one we have only the four, but here we're going to have the so 150 columns. So 150 columns of data we're going to have. Okay, we're going to handle these data and completely with the layers and data to test it to production. Okay, and I'm also providing back and retail data. This is completely Snowflake and this is DBT. So how modeling and what is unique and not null accepted values and validation incremental. Okay, and we have V table and FML seeds. How we can load data into the Snowflake from DBT. Okay, so CSV files. So cloud features, Jinja templates and macros, snapshots, hooks, analysis and packages. And the very important is this is DBT cloud CI/CD class nodes, continuous integration, continuous deployment. Okay, so continuous integration, continuous deployment. This is a very important. Okay. Everyone used to teach these things. Okay, but this is very advanced level. So we need to know about project YML file, or we can call like YAML file. So we're going to connect the GitHub and we're going to move the code to test it to production. Okay. So in the details, so everything going to cover after that. Okay. So we have so number of resumes. Okay. I'm going to, these are all my students are placed in, okay, in different companies. Okay. I'm going to resume now curry after the references. Okay. So this thing I'm going to cover, and one more thing for this one offer is like the course fee is 25K. So if you pay course fees within 24 hours, okay, and in May month, I'm going to start with Snowflake with Python. That course is like so 20,000, 20K for this Snowflake with Python. So this value give for free if you pay the 25K tomorrow within a single payment for the Snowflake DBT SQL and AWS 3 and 8 blob storage. So Snowflake with Python for data processing, I'm going to give for free. I don't charge for this thing. Okay. So in within 24 hours. So tomorrow before 8, okay, 8 p.m. And just confirm with me payment, then I will add in the group and send a payment screenshot and send your mail ID. Okay, mail ID. Then I will share drive links and I will add in the group. Attend must need to attend the ITM class. So in afternoon and evening, when I just my schedule, I ping you in the group before half an hour, 1 hour. Just then wherever you just put the headset and listen to. I'm going to explain how we going to answer in the interview. Okay, so simple like an example. So the like self intro. So I'm Madhu. So I have my skill set is like Snowflake and DBT, SQL and Python. And so overall, I have in IT field 2 years of experience. I have worked in the healthcare domain. So client is USA. So usually we are loading data from SC to Snowflake using copy command and integration. And we are finding the applying the business logic, and we are moving data. Stage or R to stage to curated, and we are doing the transformation with the DBT data build tool and writing the models. So finally, we are creating the mart in the mart layer fact and dimension tables. Okay, this is simple. So I'm going to explain very everything in a neat and clearly. So this is so as of now. Anybody have any doubts regarding this session? Okay, clear? Am I clear, guys? Any doubt? Harsha, Ranjita?
Yes, sir. So you're saying you're starting Snowflake with Python, which is as no Snowpark and all that. You'll be starting in May. May, right? You said?
No, no, no. What I'm saying, if you pay 25K before tomorrow 8 p.m. with for the Snowflake and DBT, so in May I'm going to start in May month. Okay.
May you're
If,
starting, right?
yeah, after come the May month, then it's going to be free. I
Snowpark
don't.
and everything. Snowpark and all of that, right?
Yes, 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 yes. So no charges
Right.
for that one. Okay. Before tomorrow 8 p.m.
Snowpark and PySpark, a little bit of PySpark
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Snowpark uses PySpark.
completely like data process. Okay, data processing with the Python and SpyPark, and
Got
it
it.
comes so like Airflow also. It will be Airflow also.
Okay. And sir, in this course, are you also including Airflow? I mean, not this
Yeah, yeah.
Python one, the Snowflake with the SQL.
No, 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 no. With the Python, I'm going to include Airflow also. In this, with
Yeah.
Snowflake, DBT, SQL, S3, and ADF blob storage, Azure Data Factory blob storage.
Okay. In this, you are not including Airflow, but with Python, you are including Airflow.
Yeah.
Is that what
So
you're
why?
saying?
Because of we have DBT Cloud Scheduler. When you're working, that is enough. So, but some companies use it to Airflow, and that is enough. They're going to use Airflow or Python. But when we are working the Python, we need the Airflow.
Yes, because
Yeah.
most of the JDs I have seen also say that you should also understand Airflow and
Yeah.
some other orchestration tool.
When you are working with Snowflake DBT, no need of Airflow on Fighter or anything, any schedule because of in the DBT cloud we have. But when we are working with the
Mm-hmm.
Python, so we go and write queries in Python worksheets. So then we need to schedule those things using the Airflow. So that's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this thing.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. So
And sir,
Aman,
you were talking about internships and all. You also are going to provide internships, or is it direct,
are
like
you
140
are you,
references
are
you
you
are
are you
going to pay,
fresher or
or even if you want to do internships, you will?
yes, yes, yeah. No, no, no. Corporate training I given, corporate mentor in colleges and some companies. I given the corporate
Mhm.
mentor. Okay. And if you want an internship, I will give. And are you fresher or experienced guy?
Sir, I have experience, but not in IT.
Okay, in non-IT, right? You have the PF for those things, right?
Right, right. I have like MBA and yeah,
Okay, okay. When you have completed MBA,
like 4 years back,
okay, no worries. You have
four,
chance.
5 years back, yeah.
So
Mhm.
don't try with internship. Try Snowflake certification. Certification is the best thing.
Mhm.
Certification,
Mhm.
do the certification. Okay, I will share
Mhm.
those
Mhm.
details later. That is enough. No need of because of so nobody's provide internship. If you need, I will provide. No, nobody's providing
Mhm.
internship. Okay,
Mhm.
really internship means I need to hire you and I need to pay for some in feed some payment like
Mhm.
salary for 50,000, 20,000 for 6 months or one
Mhm.
year to do the project.
Mhm.
That is the real interview. But you are paying and you are taking a certificate. That is not internship. So that is
Right.
some failures are created, but
Mhm.
without do not do internship. Go with the Snowflake certification.
Direct job. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go with the
Snow core
yeah
certification. Yeah.
Snowflake Pro if need. Okay, is there no need if you want you can go with you will get better opportunities.
Right, right. And sir, also another just last question. This out of these 140 companies, there any other option? Option to get a remote job. Why I'm asking you for remote
Yes,
jobs
yes,
is,
yes, yes. We have
let's say after taking the course, I
yes,
want
yes,
to go abroad. I want to study abroad. Maybe I'm going for a student visa, or maybe directly I
yes,
want to
yes.
get
There
work
is a
employment.
very
Let's say I'm a student. I
yeah.
I go abroad. I'm a student visa. I'm studying my course, but Indian time, I can probably, because most of the clients will be like US or maybe, I mean, Australian clients or whatever,
No, no.
or maybe European clients.
If you want to go to abroad, go to UK. There are many vacancies on the Snowflake.
And sir, what about New Zealand?
Yes,
New
yes. We
Zealand?
have the in there also.
Right, because yeah, New Zealand is somewhere where I am going. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So this thing. Yeah.
So there
Uh,
will be, would, is there, out of those 140 vacancies
180
that you have,
companies
any
provided.
companies in New
So
Zealand there?
yes, yes. From the worldwide are there.
Okay.
Okay, worldwide are there. And Savan, clear is clear. Savan, anything me?
No, no, no. But okay, fine, fine, fine. Yeah.
Sure, I'm asking her. Savan, Savan.
Yes.
Okay, fine, yes. Just do the payment, send the screenshot and mail ID, then continue the classes. Okay, thank you. Have a great day. Bye. Good
And then
night.
when are you starting the classes? You didn't tell the date,
Tomorrow morning
exact
8 a.m.
date.
Tomorrow morning 8 a.m. 8:50. Yeah, 8 a.m.
Okay, fine, fine.
So
So
class is going to
you'll
be
be starting
rotate.
the proper, okay. Right now you are taking demos and now you'll be starting it
No, no, no.
properly by tomorrow.
Tomorrow all batches continue. Already I told right. Class is going to be rotate. So why I have
Okay,
only one batch means there is I have need to attend many. I am going to give some support and work support. If I have multiple batches, there is no. I can't teach more. I can't teach more. I give a limited thing. But I have one batch. I can give more. The class is going to be rotate. So until getting the job, you going to attend. You can attend the classes and you can get the previous batch. So this is the best way of learning, and you get the more content and more practical, more real time work and that things. Okay,
okay, yeah, okay, okay, got it, got it.
no worries. Everything you will get it. If you will not understand anything, just you can ping me. I will connect. Will explain. Okay. So
Yes, sir, yes, sir,
everything is
okay.
unique concept, separate concept. That's right. Okay. So
Right, right, right.
yeah, thank you. Great day.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
night. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.